Hey friends, welcome back to another Lissa video. Today's video, I want to talk about feeling like you're being rude by declining food offered by others. It's going to be an interesting topic, so let's get into it. Thank you so very much for joining me today. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Big hugs. If you're a regular viewer, big hugs as well. Thank you. Appreciate your time and spending it with me. I love making these videos and sharing my thoughts with all of you guys, hopefully able to help in some way. So if you like these videos, please click like, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget that I have awesome raw vegan recipe books right here. These are ebooks. There's over 300 oil-free, delicious raw vegan recipes, print versions available from Amazon, links below. So let's talk about feeling like you're being rude when somebody offers you food or asks you to go to a restaurant and you're like, I don't really want to go there. The thing is that you're making a choice between being rude to them and being rude to yourself. You're the one who lives in your body. You're the one who knows how you're going to react to whatever food is being presented or offered. You know how you're going to feel about yourself if you make that choice, if you eat those foods. Maybe you'll feel regretful or guilty. Maybe you'll feel physically out of balance or something. And when you're not being rude, honestly. You're not being rude by saying no. We feel sometimes saying no is such a negative thing, and people react to it because they are fearful of not feeling loved or not feeling like they're being hospitable or that you're not making the same choice they are in order for them to feel okay. So like if they're offering you a burger and fries and you say no, to them they hear that choice is bad, and if they eat it, they are a bad person. So your saying no is actually just a mirror, and they're seeing themselves reflected in your choice. But it's your choice. You have the choice of what goes into your body. No one else decides. And I have a little story that I wanted to share with you in regards to my family. Now, I love my family, obviously, but my sister has issues with being healthy or eating the food that's presented to her because a lot of people give her food. She's got 4 little kids and she gets food given to her quite often by my dad and other people. So when I went raw, I just had to stand my ground. In the beginning, it was a little bit uneasy because you don't want to say no. You don't want to make them feel bad. But I had to stand my ground because I know for my body, this is what I needed to do. And this is how I was feeling amazing. So I had to say no. I've said no to my dad so many times for so many things. And bless his heart, he asks and he knows I'm going to say no. He knows I am. And he'll even ask still. He doesn't really ask anymore because he knows I'm going to say no. But with my sister, she'll say no sometimes. And then other times she accepts. So it's like she's kind of teaching him that, maybe she'll say yes this time. And inevitably, sometimes she does. So she's kind of trained him to know that maybe it's okay. Maybe she'll eat this. And if you can train, I hate using that word because it's like you're training your family and your friends. But if you can stand your ground and let them know that you're serious, this is your choice. You're not going to budge on the matter, and you have to be consistent with that. You have to always say no, no matter what, but shower them with love. I'm going to move over a little bit so you guys can enjoy cat right here. But you gotta shower them with love. All they want is to know that you love them and that you appreciate them. They want to give you the food or whatever, to be hospitable, to make you feel good, to feed you. I mean, it's cultural for a lot of people, tradition. you know, eat, manja, like, you know, like we want to eat food together. We just want to chew together. So why does it matter what we're eating? Bring your food to your family gatherings, bring your food with your friends, share your food with them, but shower them with love. Let them know that the reason why you're saying no isn't in reflection of them. Their choice is their choice. Your choice is your choice, and you're making this choice for you because you feel the best. They may be concerned for you. Another story I'll share really quick was my ex-in-laws. They were always concerned whenever I would try raw. They'd be like, oh my gosh, she's eating restrictively or whatever. They're old school Italians, so, you know, it is the manja, eat a lot of food. And they would always be offering me food, making sure that I was eating, even though I would fall off the raw. I'd go over there and I'd eat pasta and stuff. But eventually, when I finally committed to being raw fully in 2014, I would eat before I'd go over there. And then one day I had a photo shoot in the morning, so I didn't have enough time to make my food and eat it before we went over for Sunday dinner. When we went over there, I decided to just take my salad with me and eat it with the family, which was a novel idea for me at the time. Now it's like, oh, why didn't I see that? But this is why I like sharing stuff with you, because I didn't see it back then. So I want to share with you. Take your food to your family gatherings. Eat those big giant salads in front of them, because once I did, that day, they never asked me again after. I tried offering them the food and they didn't eat it. They realized that I was eating a huge amount of food, because your family doesn't see what you eat every day unless you live with them, obviously. But if you're going over to their house and you're constantly saying, no, I don't want that, no, I don't want this, no, I don't want that, and you're not eating because you ate before, maybe you ate before and they don't know that. They don't see what you ate before. And when you're constantly saying no, they're thinking she must or he must have an eating disorder. Like, they're never eating when they're around us. They always say that they ate, but we didn't see it. So they try, and then it gets worse and worse because they keep trying to push food on you. But if you eat in front of them and shower them with love, then it's less difficult to deal with the family and friends around you. But standing your ground is so important. You gotta know your goals. You got to know what you're dealing with before you go in there. And something also that I'll end with is really great for doing before you go into a situation where you feel like you're going to be pressured to eat something. Stand in a power pose, stand in the mirror, and go over your reasons why you're doing this. Go over why you say no and communicate. Communication is key. Communicate with your friends and family and let them know why you're doing this. And let them know that you love them, because as soon as it's a conflict between beliefs, they feel unloved, or they feel like you're leaving, or that what they're doing is wrong, but you have to reassure them. Just let them know that this is your choice and you're doing this for you. So I hope this video helped somebody out there, maybe gave you some ideas as per dealing with social stuff, with being raw or high raw or vegan or whatever. And if you like this video, please click like, subscribe to my channel to get notifications for more. Remember, ebooks right here for awesome, delicious raw vegan recipes that you can share with your family and friends. They're so good. I would make a lot of the dips and take them over to family and friends places, and they love them. Most of the time, that's what's eaten first. So take those recipes to family events, and you can find the print versions in the description box below. I have links to the Amazon links in there. You moved over here now. But you can find me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter at Raw Food Romance, on Facebook, Lissa's Raw Food Romance, and over on Snapchat, Lissa Raw Vegan. Until the next video, guys, love those family members and your friends, because they deserve it just as much as you do. So learn to say no, learn to be respectful towards yourself, and fruit on.